was a musician, he was quite well known as a musician, but he decided he was going to go to these guys. He was going to go to the racists, the white power people, the Ku Klux Klan. He was going to go to them, he was going to interview them, he was going to talk to them and try to understand what this racism was all about. He found purpose in his life. He found a reason. He found something that became the driving force of his life to understand this. But something strange happened as he went to these guys who supposedly hated black people. As he went to these guys, he even went to their rallies. He even went to their meetings. He met, I think they're called the Grand Masters. He met the very top people in the Ku Klux Klan. Something happened. He loved them. He listened to them. He tried to understand why they felt the way they did. He found purpose in his life. And something strange began to happen. They started to like him. They suddenly realised it wasn't just about the black skin, there was a person there. And they began to like him. And he kept on going to the meetings. He'd meet some of the Ku Klux Klan leaders for lunch, and they began to like him. And this is the strange thing that began to happen. They start coming, knocking on his door with their gowns, their cloaks, their hoods, and said, "We're leaving the Ku Klux Klan. You're our friend. We love you. And we're leaving the Ku Klux Klan." And if you watch the videos on YouTube, you'll see he's got wardrobes full. I think he's got about 15 Ku Klux Klan uniforms and hoods in his wardrobes at the moment. People say, "Oh, throw them away." He says, No, I'm not going to throw them away. Leaders, this is not just normal members, leaders, I don't know if they call them chapters or whatever, were giving up on racism. He found his purpose. He listened. He said, "I listened to them. I tried to understand why they believed what they believed." And he won hearts. And he won souls. And he continues to this day. He says sometimes he goes to the rallies and there's such hatred, people try to attack him. But he speaks to them. He listens to them. And he wins them over. He found purpose in his life. William Barclay said this: "The two greatest days in your life are the day you're born and the day you know why." The day you were born and the day you know why. We've celebrated Easter today. We remember Jesus. I want to tell you about Jesus. He was a man with a purpose. He was a man who had a purpose. He was sent by God. For God so loved the world, he sent his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him would not perish, but would have everlasting life. He came with a purpose.